Hello everybody, welcome to week 4 of basketball training. This week we're going to be making sure that we review everything that we have already taught. We want to make sure that we do our dribbling, our passing, and then some more dribbling, and then just make sure that we're paying attention to the kids and like how their skills are developing, and continue to challenge them in different ways, make sure that we're making it age appropriate. This week we're going to be working on shooting, the proper technique of shooting, so this will be a really exciting week for your kids, so make sure that you keep them reeled in and make sure that you keep their attention focused at this time. We don't want this week for them to see any, some pocket shooters like this or some slingers like that. We want to make sure that they have good form, they're shooting the proper technique, and just make sure that you teach it throughout this week. Everything's detailed out in the lesson plan, so we make sure that we do that. Also this week, the little kids, you gotta make sure that, they're not gonna be able to shoot it from the free throw line on a 10-foot goal. So you make sure you keep them close, or see if you can have your gym people lower it. Also this week, you can also use the wall to shoot. So you can come over to the wall and you can teach your technique. Make sure that when you're teaching your technique, you go step by step in the book. It talks about your stance, eyes on target, and you make sure you have the proper stance, feet shoulder width apart. Some kids are gonna be different. They're gonna have their feet lined parallel or straight with each other. Some kids are gonna shoot like one foot in front of the other. But make sure that when they shoot, their feet are shoulder width apart, their knees are bent, and it's just kind of like a fluid motion. Then they have the shot pocket here where they come up, bring it up, and just like this. Make sure that you have it 90 degrees like right here, and you can see in between the fingers of the ball right here. See the air? Make sure that you can see that. You want to make sure they come up. Left hand needs to be on the ball in front, doesn't need to be on the back, all the way up here. Doesn't need to shoot with two hands like this. It needs to be just like that, shooting. And when they release, they push up, and the index finger is the last thing that needs to touch the ball as they shoot up. And make sure that they follow through. They don't just shoot up like that. They need to make sure that they follow through. Easy way to do it this week with all your kids is to get them all lined up against the wall and just practicing the shooting technique. Just like that. That's all they need to do this week, is just get the technique down. You don't want to make sure that they're over here just like that. Like have them come into the shot pocket right here at the waist, come up, shoot. One way to kind of get the kids loaded is to have them spin the ball like this, catch it one-handed, and turn it over like that, and then shoot one-handed. So that way it gets the whole technique down to shooting your whole right hand. Because the shot all comes from the right hand. The left hand is just for the guide. So you just want to sit there and have them go like this against the wall. Go for it. Make sure that they put their left hand behind their back. Spin it, catch, turn it, shoot it. Just another technique that they can learn. Spend a lot of time on this week because we want to make sure that they get the proper shooting form down. We're going to go back over here. We're going to work on layups. When I'm going to do layups, you don't have time to start way out here at the half-court line. Have them start like right here. Take a couple of dribbles. Make sure whenever they shoot a right-handed layup, right knee is up, left leg is what they push off of, and they shoot with their right hand. Then they come over to the left-hand side. Make sure that they're dribbling with their left hand. Left knee is up, and they shoot with their left hand. Just like that. Make sure they push off. Make sure that they do it all in one motion. They're not just, if you have to, have them stop just like this and go like that. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact us. We're here to help you. Thank you guys. Have a great week.